Wow, you guys, I just got the test subject. I must have dropped from the event stream. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think I'm gonna make the second video for the previous one right now. God's angry hands here, still on the hybrid electronics hunter fight build. I mean, what did I end up calling this thing? The CapacitusHuntr. This is the CapacitusHuntr. Wait until you see the Capacitus trigger. This is the skills version of this build. Very, very, very fun. But I was kind of talking about that in the last video. We're gonna stay on the CapacitusHuntr for the time being, and eventually I'm gonna bring out this one, which is Deflector's Fury. This is my legendary build. I love this. I went through the summit with this on legendary for several missions, and you know what? That video is for another time. But the CapacitusHuntr, just to give a recap, we got the new capacitor again. This is day 2 after the TU12 update. Listen, y'all, go to the summit and go and do 5 of the new missions. Just go do 5 missions. You can pick any 5. I promise you can get this gun. You will get it. And if you have a skill build and you're running a skill build and you don't go and get this, I don't know what you're doing. Like, your build must be fire, must be exploding, must be the heat of the sun or something. Because with this, you'd be like the blackest hole, hottest star in the universe if you have a skills build. This thing makes your skills build great. And then you partner it with a gun within sync. I like the tactical vector because it's an SMG, it shoots quick. And really, it's because I'm using it with a hunter build. I get that extra, 35% damage within 15 meters. I kind of went over that in the last video. But yeah, this is the CapacitusHuntr build. I love this thing. Take a quick recap. As you see, we've got the capacitor, we've got the tactical vector SBR within sync, we've got the Memento backpack, we've got 4 pieces of hunter. Let's see, the mask is rolled to critical chance and damage, which of course I can get a better when I need to. The vest I chose is the Bellstone because it gives us the armor regen, which is super important. It's also, I got skill damage and Intimidate on it, which is great. Got another hunter piece with skill damage, another hunter piece with critical hit damage, another hunter piece, the gloves with critical hit damage, and of course we've already gone with the backpack. Now, the skills currently are doing 56, but normally they're at 47, but I've got some procs from the Memento backpack. And normally I believe my turret is doing 70 or 75, but it's at 89 now because of the backpack, which is great. So let's run into this mission. Oh, and you know what I just got? Which fell from the event stream, which I guess I was just talking about. This new PDR, the test subject, which gives me perfectly in sync. And I don't normally like to run 2 of the same weapon, like 2 ARs, 2 SMGs, because you're going to go through a lot of ammo. So I'm going to settle for running my little SMG just for the sake of having 2 different ammo streams. Anyway, enough chat. Let's go. So this is the next part of the mission I was just doing. As you know, I like to set Tatatas up high because Tatatas protects us. And we will send up Dronesy Whales, get them going. All right, guys, go. Let's get this going. Maybe I'll do a little more face tanking in this one. Just a little tiny bit, though. Like, let's go get these trophies and switch to the SMG. And you know what? Drones already put them down. Let's run this way. Oh, let's get that first. Alright, I guess there's nobody left to tank because, let me tell you something, man. You see how quick those guys went down? Listen, get the capacitor. Get the capacitor for your skills. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for your drone or your turret, man. I'm telling you, you'll thank them for it, which means you're thanking yourself. Just do it. Go get it. It is not difficult to get. It's, there's a few challenges to go through, but you can do it. You can do it. Let's get this going. I like Teratus where he is over there. He has a good surveillance over the room, but I end up bringing him over here eventually, but we're going to leave him there for now. All right. I want to go over and take care of that healing. Because, quite frankly, I don't like it. Let's deal with that right now. Okay. Alright, Jonesy, focus in with me. Teamwork. There you go. In sync, baby. Love it. Love the in sync. It makes me very happy. Let's bring out our Capacitus. Our capacitor. We'll put the capacitor to work for another couple seconds and we'll, oh, everybody's upstairs now. Alright, I'm going to kill my turret. I'm going to put it in a more advantageous spot. In the meantime, I'm going to load them up with a little capacitor. A little damage. Now, if you noticed, Intimidate just flashed up on my screen there, and that's because I killed something, but they're so far away that it actually drops the trophy right on top of me, which is nice. That does not always happen. Let's see if we can be a little cheeky. Yes, and put it up on top of the exploding barrel. Any additional height, as far as I'm concerned, from my turret is what I want.
We lost contact with the atrium. Lock everything down.
Bravo 19er, securing the war room.
Bravo 16, redirect to the server cluster.
Wilco 16 en route to the server cluster.
GODSANGRYHANDS also on his way to the server cluster. Let's go get him. Let's see. All right, Jonesy, go. Capacitor, go. All right. Let's keep it moving. Oh, I like stuff. Ooh, more stuff. I'm so full of stuff now, I guess I don't really have to pick anything up, but it's just a habit. Like I said, always pick up the stuff. Once a week you get an exotic cache, and all they want are like materials and like water and things like that. So just pick up everything. It takes a second to. Anybody complains? I don't care. Get your stuff. It's my stuff and I want it now. Charge the skills with Capacitor. Let's go over and kill the healer guy because he's trying to put up a zone of healing, which I will not allow. No. It's okay.
They're going for the servers.
Copy. 16 in position to intercept.
Let's see what we got. Don't need it. Thank you. Anyway. We'll kill Jonesy Wales too. We'll bring him back in a second. Like to have him nice and fresh. Ready for battle. Oh, more stuff. Get the stuffs. Alright. Everybody's back now. I love this music. I gotta say, The Division does so many things right. I mean, there's so many things I love about this game. Even just things down to this. Prepare yourself, for yesterday's words may lead to tomorrow's wars. Like, I mean, The Division didn't make this or anything, but just for them to include it, the amount of detail that's in these games, for all the structures and buildings we go into. I got a friend that lives in DC who plays this game with us, and he says a lot of, like, you know, he can look on the map and see the place that he works. Like, that's how detailed the map is, apparently. And I didn't know anything about that. I don't live in DC, but my friends and I have always loved playing this game. I'm not even going to bother any of the loot in here. I came through here earlier and probably cleared it out already anyway. Oh, there's a loot, but I love this game. I love the music. I love the atmosphere that they create in this game when you're playing it. It's just awesome, man. I love it. One day I'm going to do a video on all the different things that the NPCs say to you Jokes, man, jokes. My friends and I have jokes about this stuff all the time. We laugh. Did you hear what she just said? Ugh, I love this stuff. All right, we are here. Now, I really want to put my drone over there because it's a bit closer, but you know what? Or not my drone, my turret. But Capacitus will rest here and bring them to us. Capacitus protects. Now we're gonna get the dog. Get the dog. Alright, now that we've let our drones and turret do a little bit of work, I'm going to pick up some trophies. I'm going to go back to the Capacitus and I'm going to build them up a little bit more. Just one thing you got to do is keep that going, keep that cycle of, you know, making them stronger and then changing to something else. Gives you another aspect like this. Let's get it done. I'm telling you, y'all, all the hunting for gear and grinding that you'll do in this game, it's all worth it, especially when you get what you want. When you get what you want, all the grinding disappears, man. It might seem like work sometimes, but I'm telling you, you want to get anything in life, you gotta work, man. Just get it. Just go and get it. You see the guys online that make all these videos and they have all these super gears, all these builds. They didn't fall from the sky, man. They farmed and farmed and farmed. And I mean, you know what? You can get lucky. Farm with friends, man. The more people you farm with, is the more chances you have to get something. And I'll tell you what, the Division community, Division 1 and 2, I find when I go in and I matchmake and I do missions with randoms, I will just put in the chat, I bring up the chat thing and I'm like, hey, looking for whatever, you know? That's what I do and I get stuff. You know, people at times are nice enough to drop things for you. It will happen. Now we've got to get closer to do anything, which is danger for us because we are not, you know, all that strong. I should have been over on that side already, but we're going to make our way over there now. And we're going to see how difficult this is to do. At least we've got the turret. And see, this is when I'm glad the turret's over there because it's out of the range for the time being of the attack of the EMP. Seems like this guy wants to give our Capacitus a hard time, so we're going to go and support Capacitus. Thank goodness for armor regen. Thank you, Memento Bkpk. Sleep now. You go to sleep.
System reactivated. System disrupted.
Alright, one down. Then we got that thing. We got the Changa over there, which is gonna... So I'm gonna kill everybody else first. That's normally how I like to do it. And we've got to find that heal spot. Kill that box. Oh, we got an interloper over here. He's gonna get attack vect. He's gonna get vectored. Oh, that's trouble. No, I think he's gonna get Capacitas. There. More food for the capacitor.
System restored. System curtailed.
See, this is good because he's not in range of the heal right now. Oh, we got something over here.
System back online.
Gotta be careful. Someone doesn't sneak up on me like this guy. Okay, a couple guys left. Let's work them down.
System malfunctioning. System restored. System disrupted. System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed.
Oh, this guy's getting all slick over here. Is
System
that so?
reactivated.
Very
System
slick.
malfunctioning.
You don't have all day, friend. See, your day was a short one
System
today.
restored. System
Gonna
disrupted.
get a little closer. Oh, no, got another guy coming down. Hold down.
System
Is he running? All right, he's running.
System
Oh,
curtailed.
he's coming back. He's gonna sleep right here.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning.
All right, one down. Let's get out of here. Let's get that trophy and leave that one if we can. Oh, we have to get it too, damn it. Oh well, it's all right. That's what I want. The box. Kill the box. Oh, oh. No, no. No, 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 no. No. Go. Go. Go get him. You go over here. This guy's got to go first. All right, he sleeps now. Oh, Jonesy, I want you to get that guy. Get this guy. There's a big man. He's still back over there. Good. Yeah, we're gonna give this guy a hard time. He has a trophy for me. Oh, see? Runs. Once you get close to them, sometimes they run on you. But what we're gonna do instead is what? Oh, I was gonna kill that healing box, but now I gotta go back to this side. Let's see. There it is. Let's get it. Sleep now, box. All right. Tatatas, Jonesy Wales, go get him. Let's get within hunter range. See if we can't make him run away too. I'm telling you, y'all, just use your capacitor. I mean, I'm sure most of the 40 seconds had bled away by the time I got back to him, but skill build, I love this build. It is a lot of fun to use. For me, games have to be fun. Like, you know, you have people that are like, you know, it sounds like they're at work and they're not having fun, and just those people are hard to play with, man. But if you're just here to have a good time, I mean, do the work to get the gear that you want. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Do it. But if it starts giving you headaches and your nose starts bleeding, your fingers hurt, and just go to bed. Oh, man. It's gonna be there the next day. Let's finish up in this room. All right.
Data corrupted.
That doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers. So much for Plan A. Plan B is to take data directly from their own systems. They have a command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
Now, I will say, if you are fighting and it's safe and you want to run around and get your trophies early, do it, because it's just going to give you more. I mean, I think I'm almost just about at 30 stacks right now, but I get all the stacks I can get. Even when I'm at 30, like you can see a little meter at the bottom. It's in gray, but that's the long-term buff. The orange one that you see on the left, that's the 10-second buff, and the grayed out one you see on the right, that's the long-term buff. And you can see that my bar is just about full. I'm almost at a full 30 stacks, which means, matter of fact, before I open the door, what that means, for instance, if you take a look now at the regen rate, now I'm at 41, all right? This build only has 10, but because the Memento backpack at full stacks gives you an additional 30, I mean, look at all the benefits on this, man. Yeah, I don't have any protection from elites. Like I said, I can get up to about 37 on this build, but I'm not really worried about that for the time being. What I really look at is things like headshot damage, like I had 9, critical hit chance and damage. I mean, overall, you can look at everything, but the way I run this build, you know, if I could just squeeze some more critical hit chance, I would love it, but I'd have to give up other things that I want more, like the skill damage and, you know, critical damage. I thought about, you know, still farming for a few other pieces to actually update or upgrade, you know, get a little more critical hit damage. There's 1 or 2 pieces that aren't full that I definitely would like to replace. All right, I don't like you. You always hurt me. So I'm here to be upset with you today. Normally, I'm just amazed about how big and how cool you are. You keep shooting at me and you shoot rockets. Okay, stop that now.
Swarm all over that position once they realize you're hooked into their system.
And I shouldn't even have bothered to use that med kit, but that's okay. There was a time I was so stubborn I would not use med kits and I would just die. I mean, not purposely, but I'd be like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be no. Somebody come and get me, please. So now sometimes I just use it, and I think it is true that it is a way of this game that the more health kits, the more armor kits you use, is the more that drops or something. I'd heard that more than once. I don't know how much truth or validity there is to it, but if that's true, that's awesome.
Damn it. Hold them off. I'll send in
All right, y'all.
reinforcements
So
from the
we're
hover.
gonna come to the last fight now. I think what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna pause the video here and I'll make another one. I'm just kind of doing it section by section so the videos aren't too long. Again, this has been the CapacitusHuntr build, which I'm enjoying very, very much. I hope you all give it a try. I'll go through the rest of these ones later. These are my actual skill builds, but I'm telling you, the new gear that just dropped, the rigger build, this skill build is amazing. I will do a video on that another time, but right now, this is about the CapacitusHuntr. You know, the odd face tank here and there, but I really use this hunter build more for the 15 meters. You don't actually have to face tank anybody, but if you can get within 50 meters of them, or if they come within 50 meters of you and you pull out your little SMG, you're now doing 35% more damage on top of all the damage you're getting from this, and on top of the damage you're getting from, you know, your skills by using this first. And then, you know, you can, you know, let's say somebody walks up on you or you're about to run up on someone, just tap your drone and focus both your drone and your turret right on them and just tank them. Go right up to, get them. And then get the hell out of there, because you've only got 1.1 million armor on this build, right? But I want to see what you guys do with this build. Go ahead and build it, and let me know what you think, and leave the comments below, and tell me what you're doing. Tell me how you're doing with it. Tell me how it works. God's Angry Hands again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the gameplay, and we're going to cut it here and go to the next one. We'll see y'all later. Circle.